Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video is a bit different than the other ones I already produced. As you might notice, I'm wearing a hat. That's the first different thing. And I'm not at the computer, so it's just there. But I just want to talk about something. Yesterday OpenAI introduced their new GPT-4 model. If you don't know what GPT is or what OpenAI is, you might have missed the last few months in the internet. But the ChatGPT thing, it's basically an AI which you can talk to, and it generates you, text data in response, and you can ask different things, blah, blah, blah. There are lots of other videos out there. You should check it out or even do it yourself. And OpenAI introduced their new model, which is called GPT-4, which is basically way better. It's faster. It can understand more context because it's trained on more base data. So the training data is based, I think, until 2021. But if you're talking to the AI and want to generate or know something which is from 2022, you can give the chatbot a bit of context. So let's say you're giving him an article from 2022 or 2023, and then you ask the AI to generate connect things you want to have. It can read the data you gave him, and it's taking your given data into context from your task. That's one new thing. But another thing, what I want to talk about more today, is the image recognition. So image recognition is not really new in AI, but what OpenAI did, they connected the image recognition thing to the text-based AI. So that means if you give the AI a picture of something, it reads the picture and takes this context which it is reading there into your task into account. And what they demonstrated yesterday was quite groundbreaking, what I think. They showed a mock-up on a paper for a simple website and asked the bot to write a basic HTML and JavaScript output, which visualizes the mock-up from the paper, and it worked perfectly. So I make sure to link that in the description below. And as a software developer or engineer, you could say, well, is that AI taking my job in the future? I already thought about that when they released their chatbot last year. Will it replace developers in the future because it's able to generate source code? But I think it's not. I think we should see it as a little helping starting point or a companion which you could ask anything at any time. But I think software developers are still needed to integrate the code and iterate on it and develop it even further. So as an example, I made a little mock-up for myself just to get an idea. On that mock-up, I did a basic website layout. And I think it's a good starting point to have the AI for that. So if you get an idea how something could look like in your daily life and you don't have your notebook with you, you could just take a piece of paper and borrow a pen from somewhere and just draw your things and make a little mock-up of what you want to have and give the mock-up to the AI and say, please generate me this basic mock-up in JavaScript or whatever language. But I think for you as a developer, this could be a good starting point. So that means you don't have to do the base setup of your website and have a simple basic website working. I think you could compare it with the cloud environments like AWS or Azure, because they also replace the old hardware racks, what you could have at home or in your company. Today, you don't have to even care about these things. You just say, just give me a server and I'll do anything with it. And I think this could be compared to each other. So it's not taking your job or anything, at least in my opinion. It's just giving you a little help so that you could ease up your life and get a real good starting point and then develop your ideas on that base structure. And that's a wrap from the video. It's just a quick video about the topic from yesterday. To sum it up, the new model GPT-4 got even better, faster, understands more context, and it can or takes images into account of your given tasks. And that will change a bit of the working behavior of engineers and developers. And let's see what it brings in this year. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just a bit of talking, not demonstrating something, but yeah, just let me know in the comments what you think of GPT-4. And I'll be happy if you subscribe to my still quite new channel. Thanks, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.